This will be a real short one, just showing off the Halloween moon, which you can see in the background here. I think they added like this weather during the whole time of Halloween. It really doesn't get any lighter than this, even during daytime. Maybe it's daytime for all I know. And they added some more meteorites falling down in even this part during this Halloween holiday. And this is the new camp, just joined the American server, US server. And I pretty much leveled up from level to level 30 today. Got my sandstorm mask, starting to worship the Mitra to get some of the ambrosia, and yeah, and to venture into the sandstorm areas. Yeah, I leveled up like 30 levels in a matter of, I started up 24 hours ago, I guess. I haven't played for 24 hours though. But it's a slightly boosted server, but I don't know what I mean about slightly. So at least you'll, I guess, like in a matter of maybe less than a week, should be able to get to level 60 on this server. It shouldn't take long time at all. Oh my, this should be... I don't know what the purpose of this build is, but anyway. I'm kind of anxious of going up and get the map room and gather the other religions. I also built a bridge over here to the other side of the river, which will be very convenient for gathering trolls at in the Buccaneer Bay area, and can even go to the closest Darfari camp up the river this way. But since I now have gotten to the point where I can at least produce steel weapons and such, then I should probably finish up this. It seems like I'm missing 7 of these parts and make this building complete. I'm gonna add a gate here and tear down this first part of this one. As you see here, it's foundation, this is just ceilings. Tear down the ceilings and put up a drawbridge here instead. Kind of make the bridge a little bit more personal, and added some more ceilings here for easy for those who swim down the river to just pass underneath it without any real hinder in their way. And of course add another drawbridge on this side here, maybe the gate. Need to build a gate first. And then we will have a drawbridge on each side. Maybe try gather some food and some other resources before I start venturing. Maybe kill off some people and gathering the lynching essence for the Mitra, making ambrosia. which is a good healing potion, because you can use it with your weapons out. It's not like the aloe vera potion, which you need to put down your weapons and pretty much stand still and not move at all, unless you're gonna interrupt the healing process, and the potion is pretty much gone to a waste that way. Probably should have gotten some feral flesh for feeding the animals in the pen, but since I just leveled up, I think I'm just gonna ignore that there are some pets in the troll camp and just tear it now in the pen and just tear it down maybe. Then build a new one, and also gonna need to add some willow pane inside the building. Yeah, this is like how it's the weather is all day when it's Halloween. Probably the moon has gone down by now, so this is the most light it's gonna be in the daytime. I don't know, the moon is still up. I guess it's the moon, I don't think it's the sun, but or maybe it's the sun, since it's it must be daytime. It's darker in the nighttime, so I guess it's the sun and not the moon. Pretty much giving the wrong title on this video that way. It kind of looked cool. I woke up and when knocked on my door, got some thuds on the door, and then when I opened it up, it flew in a little flock of bats. Some small bats, nothing you can hunt really or gain anything from, but at least they added bats, skulled sun or skulled moon. I don't really figure out what it is. Hard to say, because this is not like night time in the game, because even though it stars up, nighttime in this game usually are really pitch dark. You wouldn't see if you walk off a cliff or if you walk into a enemy or a enemy animal or whatever. So kind of bright light for being nighttime. Now we can. Where did those hit? Yeah, it's coming like those. I think it's meteorites, even though they're usually located furthermore north in this game. So I don't think those meteorites falling here now are anything else than some Halloween added things into the game. Not, I really don't think they are of any sort containing star metal. I don't think so. I haven't really. I think I had one look to see if I could see some of the find some of the meteorites if they fall to the ground, or but they have some other effect. It's not like the ones that you see up in the north when the star metal rocks are falling to the ground. I don't think I'm gonna bother going all the way down to the bridge, since I don't have any trolls with me right now anyway, so it should not really be any idea doing that. Sorry. Should probably just get myself down and maybe craft some steel weapons and have a little bit more advantage when it comes to battle. And probably I'm gonna rush to the jungle side when I'm going upwards again. And this build of mine here is just kind of similar to the one jungle build I built in the Aquilonian style, crafted like on this colonial table. And should probably add door beneath the temple here. I added a room here for containing crafting stations. So I'm gonna leave this built in sandstone, since I'm gonna venture up north, or get myself up to the savannah, I think, around there, or around the den maybe, and quickly build a troll crafting station at the den and try to get some tier 3, tier 4 trolls to man the crafting stations. Maybe I should upgrade the temple on me as well. Who knows? But since we're probably going to venture up in some other parts of the map anyway, I think I'm gonna not follow like this river just ends up around the corner where I just come from, but I think that I will be, I'm now here going up this river here, and probably trigger some of the other stones, and maybe also visit the old sand-swept ruins here and talk to the crazy guy inside of it, and maybe try and see how much damage I can do on these dragons that are located on either this or this island. It's a dragon located here. See how much damage I can give to it before I venture further north. Visit some of the brimstone caves around in this area, and black ship over here. And before I go all the way up here, and then over to the visit the den here, maybe also in this area climb the cliff and get the climbing gear, which you can obtain then by reaching the highest peak in this area, before venturing over to the city here where you find the common character by the water side. I think this part of town is called here, and you also got some of the obelisks. You got obelisk here, some old ruins, and visit the archivar in this old undead city, of course, as long as I got the sand breeding mask or sandstorm breeding mask. It should be no real problem during this journey. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and I hopefully get myself then really quick leveled up. Maybe also take a short trip to this passage here that leads out to the area around here somewhere, but that needs to be just a short one because it's freezing cold in this area, so wouldn't last long without any fur armor. Maybe visit this Cimmerian village over here, put up a troll camp outside it maybe, but it's so short to the den, which is located here. So as you can see on the map, like if I want to build at the same part on this old ruins here, it's like only like twice or 3 times the distance from this, and that is like you spend 1 minute from here to here, Like, I guess it's like 3 minutes quick run over to the Sumerian village. Oh, yeah. And then of course try to gather some level and get all the way up to the Frost Temple here, and also try to locate this obelisk here and see if we can kill off this scourge or something, who knows. Yeah, that is the short that's what lies ahead now. So, and see you next time.